Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. NAC Breda finding their passes. Olise. Now it's Haaland. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's heaved it away. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a measured ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rummenigge. Mateus. mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's good vision. Gabriel. Mateus. That's a lovely, neat pass. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Goes for a shot!
Hey, বিমান খালি বিমান মারতেছে আমি বিমান মারি হালকা হালকা বিমান আর গোল
Gorgeous from Thuram. A finish right from the top draw. And Breda are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There's the shot! He can get that clear. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
NAC Breda have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. NAC Breda carrying a one-goal lead. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Xavi Alonso, and here's Messi. Saka, strong running down that left flank. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Now it's Grealish. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's a searching pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is through here. Messi's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance!
Yes.
He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
NAC Breda are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to...
Good chance here! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident
Hello,
attempt,
hello.
and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And here's Thuram. And he skips past his man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It could be in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's being urged to shoot. 75 minutes played. Xavi Alonso. Olise with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. touching pass he's played there. And this is Forlan. Haaland. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's bustling. Roberto Baggio! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was... And he's had a hit! It goes to show he is human after all. Tries to pass it through. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well,
And that's it. NAC Breda, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and...
মাহিম ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান, কেমন আছো? বারবার শেষ করবেন কি? বারবার শেষ করবো ভাইজান? না ভাই, ম্যাচ খেলবো না, ডিভিশন শেষ করি, ডিভিশনটা একটু শেষ করি আর দু এক ম্যাচ দেখি, খেলি, তারপর দেখি কয়েকটা ম্যাচ খেলে নেই ডিভিশন, তারপর ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচের চিন্তা। খাওয়া দাওয়া হয়েছে মাহিম ভাই? ভাই আমার ভয়েস শোনা যায় মাহিম ভাই?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Strokes it back. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Great ball. It's Nedved! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
আমি বল রাখাই যাব না, সব সময় ক্লিয়ার করতে হবে, ক্লিয়ার না করে অনেক ধরা খাই, বুঝছো?
That's been cut out. Well played. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. He is through here. Crossed into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. We have our very first corner. He rises!
Yes, goal.
Goal! Breda! Pick that one out. It was
Foram
a
থাকলে এখানে গোল
bullet.
হবই।
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as...
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their second corner now. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Costa Curta.
Breda can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's on it. Can he get away? Threads one in. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Breda clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh shit, goal
Hit
হয়েছে।
half-time. Well, it's certainly started nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
NAC Breda can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. NAC Breda carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Suarez. Well read, nice interception. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he finish?
Oh shit.
Good run, lovely tackle, but that is where
Arre.
it stopped.
It was such
আবার
a
মেসির
clever
পাস দিলেই
idea
গোলটা
to
হইতো।
lift it into his path.
just hounded him off it. Nedved. And it's De Jong. And here's Cruyff.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Suarez. Messi. And this is Messi. He's having a shot. That's another
এই রে
chance.
পাও একটা গোল খাই না
He's got a goal. Barcelona are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper
clear
should
করা
have
শুরু
done a
করছে।
lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should have...
It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Nedved. Cross to the back post.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
আরে
Well,
ভাই
everything up to
বলতে
the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's straight offside. Changes on both sides, actually. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he got...
And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Kita mesta dole. হাই মাহিম ভাই, হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ব্রাদার, কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছো? ডিভিশন খেলতেছিলাম। ডিভিশন খেলতেছি। দেখি শেষের দিকে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো নি।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus.
Shit,
Bellingham.
full pass.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Short changes him with that pass. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for a runner. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Big header! And it's hoisted clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Chouameni, NAC Breda finding their passes. Xabi Alonso. Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Xabi Alonso. Looking for the run. Now there's a fun finish!
Harry, shit.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
Easy
time for them to
goal
use it.
bhai.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. And that's a danger. Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
আদর্শ ভাই কি অবস্থা ভাইজান? তানভীর ভাই আমি তোমার অ্যাকসেপ্ট করো না। ইউজার নেম তোমারটা মনে হয় অ্যাকসেপ্ট করা হয়েছিল। আমার তো ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট ফুল, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করা হয়েছিল না। আর রিপ্লে দেই না কেন ভাই? খেলতেছি তো, দেখতেছই, অবশ্যই রিপ্লে দিব না কেন? আছি ভাই, আদর্শ ভাই আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আছি। ম্যাচ শেষ করে পরে দেখতেছি। আমার তো ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট ফুল, হয়তো বা অ্যাকসেপ্ট করা হয় নাই।
Can he get it through? And he shoots!
ভাই কি সেভ দিল!
And again the keeper stands strong.
Forlan really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
NAC Breda have their second corner now. forward now. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Breda have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Messi. Played into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Danger averted for now. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Breda are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, delightful ball. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta makes the interception. Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Good ball, good take. The muscular approach does pay off here. That has not gone well. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And this is Messi. That's a little off target.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be...
Shapes the
আরে
shot.
রুমি কই মারলো বলছি
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come
কি
off this
শট
time, Peter.
ভাই ইজি
According
গোল
to the opposition,
হ্যাঁ
this team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can he finish?
শাবাশ গাইস
Oh, yes! It's
মাইম ভাই ম্যাচ খেলবো শেষ করি ডিভিশন শেষ করি
finally!
ডিভিশন শেষ করি
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got...
Has a shot!
ভাই কি ফাউল খেললাম এগুলা
They have stolen level at the last.
মানে ভাই সিরিয়াসলি
Smiles broad.
দেখো
and beautiful.
বুকে বল বাজাইছস তুই ওর আবার ওরে বল দিয়ে
Oh,
দিস
how does he get the ball to
Mane.
do that? He's on another level
Damn,
to
bro.
most of his peers.
দেখ খেলতেই
So
না
that's it. It is
Division.
all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling.
এক
to
shot
try
দিছে
and
মাত্র,
outthink,
পেটে।
outsmart each other. But it
এইটা
wasn't
বলে
to
গোল
be.
দুইটা ম্যাচ ইজি জিতানো স্ট্রং গ্যাপের মধ্যে বল নিয়ে এই বল বলে দিয়ে দেয়। ভাই রিকোয়েস্ট অ্যাকসেপ্ট করেন না, ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট ফুল ভাইয়া, ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট ফুল। আমার তো 200 ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট অ্যাড করতে দেয় নাই ভাই, 50টার বেশি। আমি আমার যে আনফ্রেন্ড করতে কিছু কিছু অনেকেই হয়তো বা অনেকের সাথে খেলা হয় না ভাই, এটা ভাই সময়ই পাই না সবাই তো। আর তোমারও তো মনে হয় অ্যাকসেপ্ট করছিলাম, আর তুমি তখন মেসেজ দিয়ে কমেন্ট করে চলে গেছিলা, রিপ্লাই দিই না কেন, আমি ম্যাচের মধ্যে ছিলাম। ম্যাচের ভিতরে থাকলে তো মনে করলা যে একটু ওয়েট করতে হবে ভাইজান।
Talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Chouameni, Mateus tries to pass it through. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Fletcher. Kukcu shifted it to the flank. Cross to the back post. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react.
ভাই করছিলাম হয়তো বা ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট ফুট ছিল এই জন্য হয় নাই। আচ্ছা কইরা নিবনি আনফ্রেন্ড কইরা পরে আগে ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট খালি করি। কি রে থোরাম এগুলা?
Well, the defense proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Brilliantly cut out. NAC Breda still without a single shot on target. A heavy challenge.
থোরাম
Well, he's not
কি
happy
রে
with
ভাই?
that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found a way through. Now the ball. Terrific header. Saliba gets it clear. Cantona. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Cantona. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Kukcu. And it's Robertson.
Oh, great feat that.
Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. He's got away. Chance! Goal! Breda! And Breda are in front. And a trademark.
আদাস ভাই এটা পরে করে নিবনি, সমস্যা নাই ভাই, সময় দাও আমার এইগুলা। সবাইরই তো আনফ্রেন্ড করা যায় না দেখে।
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance. And a chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
NAC Breda are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, chance, surely!
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Breda really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
NAC Breda are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Marquinhos. Searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Cannavaro. More and more pressure on the ball here.
পুরো হাই প্রেস করতেছে অপোনেন্টে, অনেক হাই প্রেস।
Kukcu. Now it's Cantona. That looks a good ball through. Chouameni. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
লিপ নিয়ে চলে যা।
And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their
সব
way home, so
এলবিআরবি
must we.
অ্যাটাকিং দিয়ে খেলতেছে, খালি ক্রস খেলে। ডিভিশনে চলে গেলেই ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলা শুরু হবে কালকে থেকে, না আজকে দেখি যা ট্রাই করি। আর কত লাগে, 2-3 ম্যাচ জিতলে হয়ে যাবে। ভাই বাজার কে কে আসো, আওয়াজ দাও তো ভাইজান।
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Danger averted for now. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was alert to it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
উঠাই
him.
দিতি তো বাপ
NAC Breda with the corner. There first.
হে হাসান ভাই কি অবস্থা কেমন আছো
He rises!
আরে ইজি
That's a half-decent try.
Gabriel certainly knows that
¿Qué
he's
vamos
missed
a
a
bailar?
real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
এই তো ভাইজান আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো
Costa Curta. Still goalless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Messi!
গোল
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Fiore!
নাইস গোল
Defensive ends with the inevitable classy finish.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Fiore. It's run loose here. Kukcu. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiore. Oh, that's fabulous. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
ক্যাপ্টেন
Yeah, you don't get any points for
Captain
stating the obvious, Peter, but
Suva.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the
আচ্ছা
intensity
আচ্ছা
high.
হ্যাঁ অলিভার
Go
খান
for
তো
an
ভাই
early goal.
বেস্ট
If that happens,
খুবই
it's
ভালো
a
ভাই
game changer.
ও ভাই
And he's had a hit.
ও ভাই খুনি খুনি পুরাই
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate.
আদাস ভাই এক কথা আসলে বারে বারে না বললেই ভালো হয় ভাই আমি বুঝছি ভাই বিষয়টা তো মাথায় রাখছি তাই না আগে খালি করি
He's had
পরে
it nicked away. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it.
আরে
Real
Set.
chance! Oh, taken with style.
আমি বুঝতেছিলাম এরকম
Two
এগুলো বল যদি বাইরে
to
যায়
the good, and they
কেমন
are
লাগে
purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give...
Takes the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
আগে তোমার
counter-attack.
ফ্রেন্ড লিস্ট খালি করতে হবে, তারপর সে নেট টেট কারে না কারে ই করবো, ওটা বাচ্চা করতে হবে। এখন লাইভে বসে বসে এইগুলা করবো না খেলবো, তুমি বলো। এই কি খেলা হইতেছে মা,
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
মাইরে
that.
কি যে না। খান তো ভালো খেলে, আমার খান তো ভালো পারফরমেন্স দেয়।
Gabriel tries to clear, and now they can spring out of defence. Thuram,
ওই
Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ম্যাচ বলে হাঁটতেছে সিরিয়াসলি
Messi, Messi,
ভাই,
Messi! Oh, that's
ম্যাচ হারতেছি বলে সিরিয়াস তো ভাই, মাথা মতো ভাই কাজ করে নাই। এই জিতা জিতা ম্যাচগুলো ড্র হয়েছে, এখন মনে করলা যে
is extended still.
এই জন্য বেশি ম্যাচ খেললে সমস্যা, ডিভিশনে বেশি ম্যাচ খেলাই যায় না, 4-5টার বেশি ম্যাচ খেললেই
He had the whole
এই
picture
যে
in his
এরকম
head,
নাটক
Peter.
দেখতে হয়
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
ম্যাচে। থ্রো
NAC Breda can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
Hey Swad, hi, hello brother,
Just
কি
eases him
অবস্থা?
off the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiore. And here's Haaland. Haaland ploughing through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! Keeper's got his work done.
দেখো খানে কি সেভটা দিল ভাই,
Is their second
খান
corner of the
সেভ
game.
দেয় না, এই দেখো কি সেভ দেয়।
That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's superb. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. And this is Messi. And this is Messi.
ভাই ম্যাচ হারতেছে ভাই, বিশ্বাস হয় না ভাই, এরকম রাগ উঠতেছে ভাই।
Additional time. Rijkaard. And that is a little
ভালো
undercooked.
ম্যাচ
That's at the end. NAC Breda have very little in the way of excuses
ভাই,
here.
অনেক চান্স পাইছে, ওরে গোল দেওয়ার অনেক চান্স ছিল, কিন্তু দুইটা ম্যাচ শুধু শুধু ড্র হয়েছে, জিতা ম্যাচগুলো ড্র হয়েছে আইসে। আরে ডিভিশন ম্যাচ মনে হয় 4-5টা বেশি ম্যাচ খেললে সমস্যা, 4-5টা ম্যাচ খেললে দেখি যে প্লেয়ারে নাটক শুরু করে। কম কম ম্যাচ খেলে, 2-3টা ম্যাচ খেললে, 3-4টা রেগুলার ম্যাচ খেললে ভালো করে খেলা যায়। একটা না ম্যাচ খেললে সমস্যা। এখন মনে হয় মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে আছে, এখন যে কি খেলবো। ভাই দুটোটাই ভালো বিল্ড আপ। বিল্ড আপ
So bring it on. High
একটা ডেস্ট্রয়ার
expectation,
একটা
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
দুইটা বিল্ড আপ ইউজ করলে
Stage is set for a stirring
ই
showdown
না
here. The supporters
সমস্যা
in
না,
great
তাও বুঝো
voice.
না।
And there's a real
দুইটা
sense of
ডেস্ট্রয়ার ইউজ
anticipation
করলে কি
here.
জানো, আলাদা প্লে
Game on.
স্টাইল ডিফেন্স পাবা। দুই টাইপের তোমার ডিফেন্স ইউজ
So
করলে
we're
ভালো
up
আর
and
কি।
running. For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows on with boundless energy.
দুইটার থেকে দুইটা ফিডব্যাক পাবা, তো এই জন্য সবসময় সবাই বলে
Off in quick succession here. Chooses to go back.
আরে শিট।
Alonso, foot in, tries to pass it through. No, that was never going to make it. NAC Breda finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
জেস্টার তো আছে, জেস্টার তো ইউজ করতেছি। এই রে
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Referee has just said play on. That is good alertness.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. NAC Breda have themselves a chance from the spot.
রেজিস্টার মাঝে মাঝে ঝামেলা করে, তাই ঝামেলা তো করে একটু একটু ঝামেলা। রাইটে মনে হয় জাম দিব, এই যে দেখছো আমি যা ভাবতেছিলাম রাইটে জাম দিব। একটু ট্রিক্স আছে তোমার ইয়ার
Well, I'm not sure what body
পেনাল্টি
language
শটে
the
আর
keeper
একটা
was
ট্রিক্স
trying to
আছে,
read, but it didn't work.
সিক্রেট।
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Maldini. Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No way through. And the shot.
আরে কি পাস দিল এটা।
Again.
ক্যানাভারোকে হোসেন, হ্যাঁ ক্যানাভারো হোসেন এ খুবই ভালো, খুবই ভালো।
Was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the
ক্যানাভারো
whole
তো
picture in his head,
মনে
Peter.
করলো
He
একটা
didn't even look at
সেই
the
একটা
goalkeeper.
NAC Breda are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Mateus.
হ্যাঁ
And he's there to get it away.
সবচেয়ে ভালো হলো থোরাম ডিফেন্স,
Pass, but
থোরাম
can he get there?
থোরাম হলো
That is
ভাই
pretty much the end of
খুব
that. Van Dijk makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. Xavi Alonso driving on and making good progress. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross in, looks like a mighty effort. Not the most accurate pass. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
NAC Breda sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Looking to play him in. And Messi! That is some save from Khan. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot a goal!
Foul goal. How you doing, guys?
Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lukaku is onto this.
Okay.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run, and this is
Okay,
Lukaku.
brother. Ball take this game.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Mateus!
Mateus made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
সাকিব ভাই ডিভিশন খেলতেছি এখন না
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stood up well to him there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Lukaku. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. And he's searching through. And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade.
ডিভিশন খেলতে খেলে হলো সব স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার করে, বুঝছো? আমি তো ডিভিশন 1 বাইরে দিই কবে, আমার যখন মাত্র 4টা লস, মনে হয় 4টা লস ছিল, ড্র ছিল 5-6টা এরকম, তখন তো আমার মাত্র 120 প্লাস না কত জানি লাগে। স্মার্ট আর অপোনেন্টে যা খেলে সব স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার মনে করলা যে কি যে একটা পাস মারে উপর দিয়া 100 অ্যাটাক দিছি, মনে করলা ধরো মনে 10টা অ্যাটাক দিছি, মনে করলা ওর গোল সেভ সেই গোল আমার 0, ওই একটা অ্যাটাক দিছে মনে করলা 1-2টা বিমান মারছে গোল খেয়ে যায়। ওই যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে বিমান মারে।
So we're up and running. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot.
Nice goal.
He scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of
আর বইলো না ভাই, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার যে কি, আমি ভাবছিলাম যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে খেলবো, মাঝে মাঝে মন চায়,
Messi gets through and there's the shot. It's a goal.
কিন্তু স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে খেললে তোমার পাস কেমন জানি হয়, আমার অভ্যাস নাই তো, অভ্যাস করতে হয়।
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
ধর নিচে দিয়ে পাস দিচ্ছে, দেয় উপরে দিয়ে পাস, উপরে দিয়ে পাস দেয় তো আমি যায় খাই, ড্রস খেয়ে যাই। আর খেলতেও অন্যরকম লাগে, ভালো লাগে না। হয়তো বা গোল পাওয়া যায়, একটা সাপোর্ট পাওয়া যায়, কিন্তু একটা নিজের যে খেলা স্কিল, এটা মজা নেই।
Thuram dominates aerially so often. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Dunk. Moved on forwards.
কালকে টুর্নামেন্ট ম্যাচ খেলছি, 7টা গোল দিলাম। আমি ভাবছিলাম কালকে গোল খামু, 7টা খামু, যে ভাই টিম পরে উনি ওদের সাথে আবার খেললে মজা আছে, কিন্তু আবার অনেকে আবার স্মার্ট সিস্টেম করে খেলে, আবার মানে খুব কম, ওইখানে কত ভালো ভালো আইডি। 7 গোল দেওয়া ভাই এত ইজি তুমি টুর্নামেন্টে।
Messi driving on and making good progress. Now it's Rashford. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted.
হাসান ভাই কি টুর্নামেন্ট খেলো?
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Out of play for a throw. NAC Breda looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Beckham! Oh, that is very close.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
যাই দেখে আসো আমাদের কবে গাইতে এলাম মোস্তফা তানভীর। আমি কিছুদিন ধরে আর কি খেলতেছি, ঢুকছি কিছুদিন হয়েছে, অনেক আগে ঢুকছিলাম, বেশি একটা খেলি নেই, সময় পাই নাই ভাই, প্যারা লাগে। কারণ ভাই টুর্নামেন্ট খেলতে গেলে ভাই প্রচুর প্র্যাকটিস দরকার ভাই, ওরকম করে খেলতেই পারি না।
And the first 45 minutes are up. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Breda clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead.
অপশনটা দিছে হলো একদম যারা নতুন নতুন খেলতেছে, অটো পাস হেল্প করে দেয়।
Sitting pretty here at half time, 2-0 up.
সাকিব ভাই আমি এখন আর আপাতত ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ কখন খেলি না খেলি শিওর নাই। আমি ডিভিশন পুশ শেষ করি তারপরে তো ফ্রেন্ডলি।
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
আমাদের সাকিব ভাই খেলে, সাকিব ভাই খেলে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট করে। আমাদের সাকিব ভাই কিন্তু সেই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট করে খেলতে পারে, পুরো সাকিব ভাই কিন্তু পুরো আমাদের ভাই ফার্স্ট টাইম শট দেয় না ভাই, এই যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট করে দেখো। আরে
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
চার্জই নাই ফোনে।
He's got full.
আরে ও
Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight.
Big chance.
ভাই তো দেখা যায় না,
It is no contest. It is
নাম্বার দেখা যায় না, এনে তো নাম্বার ভাই দেখা যাবে না,
formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
নাম্বার এখানে সেন্ড
Was
হবো
there
না।
ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard and Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
এলা প্রো দেখো গোল খেলছেই না, আবার ড্রিবলিং ভাই পাস দেই কর গোল দিয়ে তাড়াতাড়ি, ও এনে ড্রিবলিং খেলতেছে।
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Thuram, Rummenigge, played into space. He can run onto that. Tries from distance.
Hey, Paul.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
He's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hangs in a cross. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Caceres has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
NAC Breda are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Oyarzabal. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mateus receives it in a wide position. Gerard. And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
আর দুইটা ম্যাচ খেলতো, চার্জ নাই। ফোন হিট হইতেছে, আচ্ছা আরেকটা খেলি দেখি। একটা ডিভিশন 1 এর প্লেয়ারের সাথে ম্যাচ জিতলেই হয়ে যেত। এই যে ক্রস হয়ে পড়ছে, ক্রস খেলবো, ক্রস হারাইছে পড়ছে। এগুলো আজব কিছু টিমের সাথে মনে করলে ম্যাচ হারতে হয়। ওরা দুরা ক্রস মারবে এখন।
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a
হ্যাঁ
big
ভাই,
game.
ক্রস খেল, একটা
Everyone
সিস্টেম
involved
আছে
is
ক্রসে।
absolutely
খেলে বল পাই সোজা গোল দিব না, ক্রস খেলবো
and we're
ঘুরাই
underway.
পেছে। ওই দেখো, দেখছো কোনায়
Making his 100th
কোনা যে পাবো ভাই।
Well, that milestone.
ওই যে দেখো,
Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge, and here's Thuram. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
NAC Breda have it back. Rummenigge!
ইজি রুমি।
What an absolute shame.
Ah,
The composure
la.
and imagination to
Easy
set
as he
himself
looked.
free. He should be locked up
রুমির
after that.
ফিনিশিং।
Lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
আরে
Thuram
কি
spots it
নাটক ভাই
and intercepts. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So it is still 0-0. Mateus. Now it's Thuram. Messi. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Cruyff. Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
কি উল্টাপাল্টা খেলতেছে আমি
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's De Jong. Knocks it out wide. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe is onto this. Mateus can see things others
ভাই
simply
এগুলো কোনো
cannot.
কথা এগুলো কোনো কথা ভাই
Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, no joy this time. Mateus. Maldini. Mateus. Rummenigge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Delivers with whip.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Oh, no, what has happened here?
বাইরে ভাই গোল খাইছিলাম এখন
Quality ball. It's a searching pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences...
Gets his head on it! And he's there to clear it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
তোমাদের ময়মনসিংহের পূর্বে মন্দির থেকে আওয়াজ। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম কায়েস ভাই, কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছো?
Well, the ball is in play. It's a 2-1 scoreline. It's 0-0 at the break. And we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning.
এটা কোনটা আমি চিনলাম না ভাই এনায়েতপুর এটা দেখতে হবো কত দূর হইলেও তোমার 100 যদি দূর হয় 100 কিলোমিটার বেশি হইলে একশোর মাঝখানে 100 থেকে শুরু করে এর বেশি কোনো জায়গায় এর থেকে বেশি দূরে হয় না আছি কায়েস ভাই আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো এনায়েতপুর এটা কই পড়ছে এটা জানতো বুঝছো সাকিব ভাই কোন জায়গায় এনায়েতপুর পড়ছে ওটা আগে জানতে হবে
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's well spotted. 75 minutes played. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
ডিভিশন খেলতেছি ভাই ডিভিশনই খেলতেছি
Is the distributor-in-chief always looking for movers? That has been cut short. That's the end. So we finish
ম্যাচটা
as we
জিততে পারতাম জানো
started. Try as they might, neither was able to bring.
কিন্তু নিজের দোষে যে দরাটা খাইলাম চলে যাবো এখন চার্জ নাই চার একটা খেলি লাস্ট একটা খেলা চাই ভাই চার্জ নাই ফোনে সমস্যা তো এটা পরে এসে ডান করতে হবে এখন আর বাউ নাই ডান হয়ে যেত আরো অনেক আগেই ভাই বুঝছো এই 3-4 দিন নাটক চললো গেম জিতি হারি দুইটা ম্যাচ জিতি ইজি ম্যাচ পরে জিতা ম্যাচ ড্র হয় পরে যে আবার হারা শুরু করি মাথা গরম হয়ে যায় জিতা ম্যাচ ড্র হয়ে গেলে মাথা গরম হয়ে যায় পরে মাথা গরম নিয়ে খেলবার যাই পরে মনে করলা যে হারি মাথা গরম করলেই সমস্যা ডিভিশনে
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour we bring in this game, of course. from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think...
Oh, shooting chance!
ভাই
And it's hit the
ভাই
woodwork and out.
এমন হইস না রে, কেন এমন হস ভাই? বারে যায় লাগলি, ইজি ফিনিশ ছিল।
Messi knocks it out wide. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
তুক্কা
passes.
মারলে ধরাম পড়ে যায়, কি ভাই?
Lewandowski knocks it into space. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out Rummenigge. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. NAC Breda have themselves a chance.
না ভাই, এরকম হওয়ার কারণ আছে। তুমি 2-3টা ম্যাচ খেলবা রেগুলার ডিভিশন, এর বেশি খেলবা না,
to get
একটু
the
টাইম
ball
নিয়ে খেলবা,
running.
তাইলে এরকম হবো না। ও মনে রে, এদিকে জাম দিছে।
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like
আমি
the
মিস করে
opposition have
ফেলছি,
just scored.
ভালো করে মনোযোগ দেই নাই।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
Goal,
and
ja.
it's time for them to use it.
আরে
And
shit.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. That's a foul. No two ways about
লাল
it.
কার্ড দে।
And that's going to be a booking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
দে
Well,
লাল
that's
কার্ড
a
দে,
foul and the
লাল
whistle's
কার্ড
gone.
দে বেটা।
And no surprise,
একটা লাল
that's a
কার্ড দিলেই
booking.
তো ফাউল করতেছে।
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Guardiola played in deep, and that should get the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola, Chouameni, and Mateus. Kukcu, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply.
ভালো সময়।
Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too.
এই যে না 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 no 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 no
Mateus, and it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Chance for a shot. That's another chance. Goal! Breda!
হ্যাঁ, কালকে থেকে তো রোজা,
First
সারা
blood drawn.
ই করবো নি, লাইভ করবো, পরে
He's only
ইফতার
too
এই
grateful to
সেরি করবো নাকি?
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it
কি বলো?
right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
তাই না?
NAC Breda have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his
বারো
players,
থে-
this is the
12টার
time
থেকে
when
লাইভ
they
শুরু
can't
করবো।
afford to let their focus slip.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him.
কারণ ঘুমাইতে ঘুমাইতে একটা দুইটাই বাজে না, এখন তো রাত বড়, রাত তো বড় এখন। একবার ঘুমাইলে পরে আর উঠতে মন চায় না।
There will be a throw in.
না নামাজ পড়ে আস্তে আস্তে 9টা 9:30 10টা বাজে যায়।
Guardiola. Raul always looking for that half a chance. Robertson, can he get it through? And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
ভাই আমারে একটা টিউটোরিয়াল কি ভাই হাসান ভাই বলো।
They have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
এই যে টিউটোরিয়াল দেখো কিভাবে শট মারবা, মিডফিল্ড দিকে গোল দিবা।
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's chosen to go back. He's tried one.
ও বাবা রে,
Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
damn. এক মিনিট,
Now it's Tura.
ম্যাচটা শেষ করি, দাঁড়াও
Squeeze it
পরে
through.
দেখতেছি।
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with
আরে তোর
intelligent run, but the pass just
পাস
lacked
কই
pace.
গেলি? দেখ রুমি ইজি রান মেক করতেছে।
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
রুমির
Breda clearly should have gone for the
প্রেসার
easier
স্টাইলে
pass. Now
কিভাবে
to quickly
জিকে
regroup.
টেনে আনতে হয়, নিচের দিকে টান দিলে হয়। ম্যাচ আপেও নিচে, প্রেসারেও নিচেই, নিচের দিকে প্রেস করলে হয়।
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So what can they conjure from this one?
এটা যদি গোল না হয়, এত সুন্দর একটা শট দিছি, যদি গোল না হয়,
It's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top drawer. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
NAC Breda are sit. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Batistuta. Raul. That's the
হাসান ভাই কে
keeper's
আসো?
ball.
কে আসো? একটু সারা দাও তো, কে আসো?
Can he spark a counter here? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in
Kick
possession
Azerbaijan.
and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Messi! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Breda certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
NAC Breda have their second corner now. Mateus goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper.
Whoa.
No mistake. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rummenigge might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Thuram. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Guardiola with the
ভাই আপনি
challenge,
একটু
and
গেম
he has given
থেকে
away a free kick.
আর প্রেসার পাতানোর নিচে প্রেস করলেই হয়, নিচের দিকে। এই নিচের দিকে এই যে প্রেসার এটা নিচের দিকে প্রেস করলে হয়
Kimmich, the final 5 minutes. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Nicked it back promptly. Mateus. Now it's Rooney. Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, super ball! And that's that.
Oh,
NAC Breda
ting, ting,
can probably lay claim to the title of having
Pasta
been the better
savidi,
side
sorry.
here. Certainly.
গোলকিপার আর 2টা ম্যাচ লাগবো পরে খেলবো নি চার্জ নয় 6% চার্জ ভাই দেখছো কিরকম চার্জ দেয় হাসান ভাই আছো হাসান ভাই
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Picked out brilliantly.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Oh,
Very
it's come
good,
off
man.
the upright.
গোল দে
And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
DiMarco goes short. Martinez. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
হাসান
Peter,
ভাই
that's for
কই
sure.
কই গেল দেখ প্রেসার বাটন গোল দে রে ভাই
NAC Breda are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's gone in! And there you have it. Who possibly could have...
কে আসো লাইভে ভাইবাদার সারা দাও একটু সারা দাও কে আসো